Hi friends, I'm Heather, live from the beautiful Castel Gandolfo just outside of Rome, Italy, and let's go ahead and get started with our very first Italian lesson. So in this very first lesson, you're going to learn the 4 most common Italian greetings: ciao, buongiorno, buonasera, and arrivederci. So you're going to learn when to use them and how to say them correctly. By the end of this video, you'll be able to greet someone in Italian politely and naturally. Before we start, be sure to click the link in the description below to download your free PDF lesson. This way you can follow along with me and you can use it later for your practice and review sessions. Okay, let's get started. So first we have ciao. Ciao. It's probably the most famous Italian word, and ciao means hi and goodbye. It's casual and friendly. You can use it with friends, with family, with children, and people that you know well. Okay, here's a quick little story about my first trip to Rome. So I got into an Uber and naturally I said ciao, and the driver looked at me a little surprised and said, "Ciao? No, buongiorno." And I swear I will never forget my manners ever again. So let me pass that on to you. At the same time though, when I walk into little shops or cafes, etc. in Italy, many people greet me right away with ciao. And this can be a warm and relaxing tone for people, but I prefer to use salve. So salve is a little bit more formal than ciao, and it's not as formal as buongiorno. So when you go into shops or restaurants, etc., salve is a nice way to greet people. So here's the best practice, okay? Never assume immediate friendship in Italy. They do things a little bit more formally here. So you're gonna wanna make sure to never assume immediate friendship. Start with the polite option, buongiorno or buonasera or salve, okay? So if the other person wants to switch to ciao, they're gonna let you know. So next we have buongiorno. This means good morning or good day. You'll hear it from morning until around 4 or 5 in the afternoon. It's polite, it's respectful, and it's always safe to use, even with strangers, shopkeepers, or in professional settings. So next we have buonasera, and buonasera is used after the siesta during the day. So in Italy, buongiorno is during the day. People usually close down shops and get ready for dinner, which is a big thing in Italy. We need a lot of energy for dinner. So you'll notice that when the life comes back, everyone uses buonasera. So this means good evening. And we usually switch from buongiorno to buonasera around 5 p.m. And this will continue into the night. So now a little side note. Okay, buonanotte. Buonanotte means good night. But in Italian, you don't use it as a greeting when you arrive. So you use it when you're leaving at the very end of the night or just before going to sleep. So here's a way to never forget buonanotte. So you probably heard it and seen it in movies, the mafia saying buonanotte as someone is going to sleep permanently, right? So think of buonanotte as the final word of the night. Buonanotte, good night, good sleep. Something that you say before sleep or as a goodbye in the evening. So for greetings, remember that buonasera is gonna be the right choice. Next we have arrivederci. Arrivederci. This is a polite way to say goodbye. You'll use it when leaving a shop or ending a conversation or any time that you want to be respectful, which is most of the time, right? So for very formal situations, you might even hear arrivederla, arrivederla. This is even more formal, but arrivederci works almost every time. So let's practice together. Repeat after me. Ciao. Buongiorno. Buonasera. Buonanotte. Arrivederci. Nice job. So here's a quick recap. Ciao is a casual hi or goodbye with friends and with family. Buongiorno, good morning, good day, until about the late afternoon time. Buonasera, good evening, late afternoon and night. Buonanotte, it is good night when leaving or before going to sleep. Arrivederci, a polite goodbye for any situation. Remember, start polite and let the other person set the tone. And that's it. Now you know the essential Italian greetings. That wasn't so bad, right? Don't forget to download your PDF lesson. It's free from the link down in the description. Inside, you're gonna find these greetings with the pronunciation tips and some sample dialogues that you can practice on your own. In the next lesson, we'll learn introductions.